and Dan.
There's no need for that kind of language, you know. Well, you can't tell a joke without saying the H word, huh? Okay. So this is my first time doing stand-up, you know. But at my age, I'd rather be doing a sit down. You know? Okay. So, and speaking of getting old, you hear the Chinese guy went to the optometrist, you know? Doctor's like, you have cataracts? He's like, I don't drive a cataract, you know? Oh, for Christmas, I prayed that I'd get a Cadillac, you know? But I guess God must be Asian, because instead I got macular degenerative disorder. You know? Hey, speaking of cars, you know, so I went down to Florida. I drove down to Florida with my wife, you know. You ever hear that, Florida? Okay. So I was down in Florida. My wife saw an alligator, you know, but she's kind of a dum-dum, so she didn't know if it was an alligator or a crocodile until she saw it later. You know? Said in a while. I don't know, no one's laughing in the back. What? You know, oh, I forgot. You know, like jokes that have the M word or the J word in it? Okay. Hey, speaking of letters, so you guys ever heard of the LG, the B, the LB? You ever hear gay guys before? So people say, you know, that bisexual guys are really just gay guys, you know. I don't think it's true, you know, I don't think it's true at all. I'm sure there's plenty of bisexual guys out there that don't care who they're with. They could be a man, they could be with a woman, as long as whoever they're with had a big fat cock. You don't like that, huh? Why, are you a homophobe? Huh? You don't hear about gay people? You're a big homophobe? No, that's fine, that's okay. Hey, speaking of gay dudes, you guys ever hear of Mr. Clean? Huh? You know about him? Yeah. So everyone knew that he was in the in the LG, that he was a big fag, you know? You all knew that? But not everyone knew he had AIDS. You know, it's true. He had full-blown AIDS, because when he'd go to the bathhouse to have sex with other fellas, they'd ask him, "Are you clean?" You know? And he'd say, "Yeah." And then he'd come in their assholes and jizz full-blown AIDS into their butts, you know? That's true. Oh, you don't like that, huh? Why, because of your internalized homophobia? Huh? It's okay, you can be yourself, you can come in other guys' assholes if you want. Oh, I don't care, what do I know? Okay. So, hey, speaking of being clean, you ever hear the expression clean and sober? Huh? You ever hear that? So I took my drunk wife to an AA meeting, you know? And at the end they said, does anyone have a burning desire? You know, you ever hear that? You know, like get something off your chest, got a burning desire. You know who raised their hand? Hitler. You know? Oh, you know, why? You don't like that one either? Huh? Why? You don't think the Holocaust happened? Huh? There's the homophobe being a Holocaust denier, you know? 6 million Jews exterminated and disposed of in ovens, but, you know, you're like, oh, I saw some, you know, document from the Red Cross. There was only 116,000, you know? I don't know, it's fine. We bleed, you know, it's fine, okay. Hey, speaking of ovens, you guys like to cook? Huh? You ever done that before? I like to cook with olive oil, you know? You know who doesn't cook with olive oil? A widowed Popeye. Yeah? Because she's dead. Hey, speaking of food, you ever hear the expression, you are what you eat? Oh, excuse you. You know, you are what you eat. You know, I must eat a lot of donkeys, you know? Because my wife says I'm an ass. You know, but she must eat a lot of cats, you know, because she's a fucking cunt. You know? Hey, speaking of my whore wife, so she's like, I want to get a divorce. You know, it's true. She said that. 30 years of marriage, wants a divorce. She said, I'm not attracted to you anymore. She said, you don't make me wet. So you know what I did? Threw a glass of water at her. You know? Maybe if I'd thrown a glass of gin, that would have worked, you know, because she's a goddamn drunk. Yeah. Hey, speaking of work, so I was at the job the other day. You ever been on a job before? You ever hear of that? Okay. So I was out on the job, and my boss said, you know, I wasn't doing too good. He said, Dan, you know, you're not doing so good. So I took a Viagra. Now I'm hard at work. like that one, huh? Why, you don't like working? You don't sit around all day, just play games? You know, look up Holocaust denial videos on the internet? Huh? Oh, okay, that's fine. Hey, speaking of games, you ever play video games? Anyone hear of that before? Huh? Video games, you ever hear of that? So, I wish I could play video games, but I have such bad diarrhea, you know? I guess you could say I have a Call of Duty. You know? So I got sick. Hey, speaking of being sick, you guys ever hear of the doctor before? Ever been to a doctor's office? Yeah, okay. So I went to the doctor and he said, hey Dan, you had a stroke, you know? And I said, hey, what I do in my personal business is none of your business. Oh, I fucked that one up. Oh, okay. You know, but you know, I don't know, you know. Maybe you'd be having a stroke too if your wife didn't put out, you know. Sometimes I have a stroke 2-3 times a day, you know. That's fine. There's no cure for that, either, you know. You can't get healed from that, having a dumb, horrible wife that won't put out. You can't get healed from that. Hey, speaking of getting healed, you guys ever hear of Jesus, huh? You ever hear of Jesus Christ, you know? Son of God, Jesus Christ, you ever hear of him? So Jesus used to say, do unto others and you have them do unto you, you know? Which doesn't work out too good for me, because I don't like getting fucked up the ass. Figures the Holocaust denier doesn't like hearing about Jesus. Okay, what are you, devil worshiper? Huh? Worship Satan? You know? Oh, okay. You know, that's fine. Yeah, I thought you'd like that one, you know, but I guess I misread the audience, you know? Guess you could say I'm dyslexic. You know? I can't read the crowd. Okay. Hey, speaking of reading, you guys ever hear of the newspaper? You ever read the news? Yeah. So I read in the newspaper that oral sex increases your chance of mouth cancer. You know. Hey, also in the news, my wife's gonna live forever. You know? Hey, also in the news, you guys ever hear of Donald Trump? Huh? You ever hear of him? You know. So Donald Trump was in here earlier tonight. It's true. It's true. He was down there and he ordered a beer. And the bartender gave him a near beer. You know what that is? You know, no duels. Non-alcoholic beer. You know? And Trump said, hey, fake booze. You know? Oh, okay. So, hey, speaking of the president, you know, you ever hear of Ben Franklin? Ever hear of him? Okay. So Ben Franklin was in the new Star Wars movie. It's true. It's true. He said, Luke, I'm your founding father. You know? You know, he wasn't really the president, you know, but you dum-dums don't know that. You know? Okay. Hey, speaking of movies, you hear that movie Split? You know about that? You know, best thing about that movie was the name. So that's what I wanted to do when I was in the movie theater. You know? I wanted to Split. It was a terrible movie. You know? Nothing was good about that Unbreakable movie, you know? Not even the name, because they should have called it Unbearable. You know? It was a bad movie. Okay. You know, I guess my wife liked those movies because I thought our marriage was unbreakable, but she wants to split. Oh, okay. You know, that's fine. What do I know? She's just a drunk bitch that I've taken care of the past 3 decades, but you know, don't want to do anything. Okay. Hey, speaking of Split, I gotta go. It was my last joke. But you hear about the stand-up comedian? You ever hear of that? A comic before? Stand-up comedian? You hear about the comedian with one leg who ended his set with a controversial joke? You know, he said, I'm gonna go out on a limb here. You remind me a lot of my wife, you know? Alright, I gotta go. Okay, you know. I gotta hear the rest of you comics say filthy words, you know, that's fine. If that's what you like to talk, I like to say, you know, B words and stuff. There you go. Well,
I never said cunt, to be clear. That wasn't me, I never said cunt. Talking to you about that bathroom towel, not a big deal anymore, right? That's not as bad. Old Man Dan, everybody. I like the Ben Franklin.